So discover what sets you apart. And this is especially helpful if you are sort of crossing fields. Let's say you were in travel, but now you're in procurement. Or you were in procurement, and now you're in travel. Or you were in airlines, and how does it go to hotels? Nothing is a silo. It all touches. And you can bring your unique voice to the conversation. Who are you? What do you bring to the table? You don't ever have to really tell anybody this. But personally, what do you bring to the table that's unique and dynamic and effective? You can involve stakeholders. I mean, you can ask people that you work with on a regular basis. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to work a little more effectively. What do you think I do really well? And if you're brave, ask them, what do you think I do really crummy? Because it's good to know. Because you could think that you are the fastest. And they could say, yeah, you're kind of fast. But you're not really as fast as those people over there. So it's good to know from the internal perspective who you are and what value you bring, and then to involve stakeholders so that you know what their perception is. Do you know what your boss wants? And do you know what his boss wants? If you're tying into what their goals are and what their mission is, and that ties into the big picture, then you know what you need to do. If you know what their pressure points are, you can help solve that. Imagine how in the dark he is really about travel. He's probably the one that thinks that you can book 20 minutes out and still get a good deal. So they're communicating in such a way to so many people that you have to be focused. You have to tell them exactly, in a nutshell, what are the issues, what are the opportunities. Because if you're focused, you have a chance to communicate your message. And you have to understand, how does he like to be talked to? Does he have one-on-one meetings? Is he sort of the in-person kind of conversation? Or does he like emails? And you have to appeal to people's wants rather than needs. They need to go to Pittsburgh, and I can pick on Pittsburgh because it's my hometown. They need to go to Pittsburgh, but they want to get home in time for their kid's softball game. So if you can work out a plan where they can get their needs taken care of and really know that their want is to get back home, then that's when you're going to be the hero in everyone's eyes. All right, in a nutshell, what is this all about? Does anyone have $754 million in their pocket here today that they could spend building their personal brand? Nobody? Come on, all right. You look like a rich crowd. I thought somebody would have it. Yeah, who's got that kind of cash? But you don't need that kind of influence. You don't need that level of scope at all. Successful branding, it's selling your expertise, your ability, where you come from, and not just the toothpaste or the baked goods. And it's owning a way of doing a business. You can really never own products for the most part because someone else has similar products. But you can own the way that you operate. You can raise it to the next level, and you can be more effective and more dynamic by making it your own. Because personal branding works.